I used to be frightened by all these Loud House shorts I talked about and looked at, and I was afraid that I wasn't gonna find the good stuff, and luckily I did. This is the one that really gets me of all time. Robot Reboot. You see, Robot Reboot is the 11th digital short of the Loud House, and it brings so much the Megan vibes into the Loud House short. Even if this short actually came before Megan was released in theaters, and that's what makes it so great. Megan 2.0 better give us a real robot reboot. If you don't save Megan, you better watch out for this bitch. Let's just get into this Loud House short.
A royal flush.
Ha ha, so much toilet humor, never gets old. Would you look at this? It's Lisa Loud, finally.
I am submitting a documentary for this year's Scientific Community Robotics Award and Grants, aka SCRAG.
Scrag. That sounds like the word scrap. Or in my defense, scraggity oat scoots.
Now, I've been monitoring your advanced functionality for days, and it's time to review the footage.
You don't mean the movie night.
Movie nights are probably the best. I have no reason why they still got that toaster. He doesn't have a mind of his own. Picture poetry matchup.
Ah, tea party. This should be a good way to show off your banter function, friendbot.
This is a lovely party, Lola.
Oh, you're too kind. Have some tea.
Oh, none for me. It could upset my circuitry.
You're being rude.
I wish Megan was actually there to actually talk to her.
Oops. Way too silver tea.
That's not funny, but I consider this most funny. Do you know why beavers are mostly aggressive? Because they clearly don't give a damn. I really enjoyed seeing the shadow silhouettes of the characters sitting there watching everything on a big screen, kind of like Timon and Pumbaa in Lion King 1.5.
Let's see what you got, a bag of bolts. Oh, come on, Tin Arms. Really pitches faster than that.
High velocity mode activated.
Now that's a lack of balls. Ha ha hee hee. Lack of balls, get it?
Something to show us?
This is how you count, Lily. 1, 2, 3.
Oh Lily, for heaven's sakes.
Just count them.
Speaking of, where are my cufflinks?
Please, your roar isn't even an accurate representation of a T-Rex.
No, it would be more accurate as Godzilla roaring like this. Holy shit, where did that T-Rex come from? I thought she got rid of that damn animal long ago since School of Shock.
This footage is unusable. I'll never win a SCRAG at this rate. Ugh, when did you all become so temperamental?
We are not just task bots. We're complex machines capable of processing emotions. Right, Toaster?
I have no words about that. Honestly, if she was treating Megan like this way, Lisa would be in complete deep shit.
Jesus Christ, I thought we were friends. How could you just discard me like some cheap dollar store trinket?
Because she has to understand most androids can actually have feelings as humans do.
Lisa, you programmed us this way.
I suppose you're right. Looks like some tweaks are in order.
Now what could Lisa be up to?
A slight attitude adjustment and that SCRAG will be as good as mine.
Oh no. Oh no, oh no.
Alright, bots, let's see what you...
Today's footage is ready for review.
That was spooky. I began to think that this was going to turn into a horror short.
I love the salmon, but the lilac totally brings out my eyes. Ow! It shocked me.
I think the Lilac looks so much better. Because honestly, I'm so grateful you didn't have an actual fish in your hand.
Source of omegas. Efficient friending, friend Bob.
Yeah, that's funny. We all know that.
It may take a while, but it's always worth it.
I think this is
Uh-huh.
extremely inefficient.
Well, you know what they say. Expectation is the root of all heartache. Root? Like a carrot?
Oh, think you're funny, huh?
Putting an end to your annoying
Wow,
phone
talk
use
about
is
staying
actually
alert and staying alive. How is she actually recording all this around in the house? Does she still have those cameras hooked up around there?
Here is today's footage.
And here are your things. Please leave. We have tasks to complete.
You're kicking me out?
We prefer to keep our relationship strictly professional.
Even you, toaster?
I have no words about the toaster because it's not the brave little toaster, but sadly Lisa gets kicked out and I think this is so hilarious. Aw, she's starting to act on these feelings. And that music is so gratefully to hear.
Why are you here? We are not scheduled to review today's footage until 3 p.m.
There will be no more footage to review, Todd. Look, you're all more important to me than any award. I vigorously apologize for changing who you are, but I know how to fix this. What do you say, friends?
You know, I hope Megan in Megan 2.0 actually does get fixed up a bit and actually becomes the good guy, because honestly, she used to be the main antagonist in the first one before she became the tubular good guy in 2.0.
But this isn't for science. It's for us. It's a little extra footage my camera's picked up this week.
Lana keeps hopping around.
And she sticks the landing.
I don't understand how these cameras are everywhere around in the house. That's kinda invading someone's personal space and privacy.
That clip was hysterical. Puns.
Yeah. Oh, they never get old. And that has been the short of Robot Okay, I think this android is actually done for the night. That was Robot Reboot. I have to admit, this is probably one of my third or second favoriteest Loud House short that ever came around, because when looking at the short, because normally I'm not too much of a fan of Lisa Loud, but when it comes to these guys, especially when I did Robot Sitcom, when looking at this one, I actually see more good stuff in this one than I did in the Robot Sitcom, because when Lisa is trying to get some kind of award for the science fair or whatever she's trying to go for, she actually tries to program the robots to actually be less emotional and actually just be more serious, to the point where they actually have no feelings at all and they kick Lisa out of their group member, and Lisa actually regrets what she has done. Because I really do see a lot of good potential with this Loud House short, because if any of you guys have seen Megan and compare it to this, you'll kind of go in two and two together, and you'll actually see where I'm getting at with this and why I like it so much and why I'm highly anticipated for Megan 2.0. And I really enjoyed so much the emotional part when Lisa started to miss her robot friend, and it plays that emotional music piece, even though Lisa is not so much converted with human emotions, as she said herself. But you know, the more further and further we get into more Loud House season, we start to see more layers and layers of Lisa's vulnerable side, even if she is considered one of the most emotionless characters. And it wouldn't surprise me if there was actually another short or an actual episode that does kind of have a loose adaptation of Megan in a Loud House episode that does have Lisa as the main focus character. And much likely, Todd, friend robot, would be completely jealous of the new android robot that Lisa created. And I'm so grateful I actually managed to find this short along with the last short I got to do next Thursday. And you can see them in the description below. You won't find them on YouTube, but in the description below, you'll actually see where the episode you can watch them at. And I really got to give the special thanks to Mr. Chloe253 for helping us find the episodes. This has been another Loud House Critic reaction short review. And just one more to go before actually doing Listen Out Loud podcast. And this summer, I'm going to go into reviewing the Loud House movie and No Time to Spy.
God